Let's go! Woohoo! Yeah. So excited! Alright, we're in the field! Let's give her a go. Since barley don't need a trash quite as hard as triticale, we are going to lower our concave a little, like a 1/4 inch. There we go. Now I don't terribly need to smash the straw all to complete and utter crap, because all this is getting baled. Ooh, oh. We are leaving those open. We're gonna flush. We're gonna go a couple hundred feet, flush all the triticale out of there. This is what kind of important. Once we get it in the tank, okay. Come on. Wouldn't do much good if we just let it fall out of the tank, now would it? Not so much. Forgot about that. Nice and clean. Alright. I like these massies that you can open the window. Come on, fan. Alright. Oh, look at, there we go. Fan speed. I think I was wanting like 500 as a starting point. Guess not. Oh, there we go. Straw chopper, we unhooked it. The rotor. We want to have a bit of rotor speed. Over 700. It is barley, so it's not as big a deal. There, it'll load down. Fan, that should be okay. Rotor, alrighty. Okay, we can slow that down a bit. Why is it jumping around like that? What are we hitting? Oh. There we go. Rubbing on in the middle there. See how this works. Oh, I like it. I do like the sun pickup. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Potential issues with kind of hitting in the middle there. I likes it though. Alright, we ran a little bit. There's actually straw there. Holy. There. Some may think this is a waste, and it kind of in some ways is. I was thinking you could make a pan that would sit there. So, whatever. We flushed all our trit out. Come on. I'll give Massey this. Actually be white. Compared to the new Agcos, like the one we got, these are much easier to put on. Holy. Now, oh, look look at the losses. I don't think that's out the rotor though. Oh, we got a bit of losses there. Now what it's coming from, make sure it's not coming from the ground. It's not. I have to slow the fan down a bit. Yet we'll go a little farther. That's a pretty good sample, almost too clean. I have to slow our fan down. We'll see if what we're losing. Oh, look at all that barley. That I would say is coming out the fan. Let's slow that fan down. Because this is rotor and this is fan. Oh yeah, hugely. Actually, I think I might also open up the sieve just a smidge. Yeah, we'll open the sieve a little. I think I'll back up so I'm not crawling over that pile. Let's go down to 450. Okay. 440, 450. Rotor, I'll keep going there. I'm actually loving this pickup. Really much. I might have the sieve just a little too closed. Maybe. Possibly. This is a pretty good barley swath compared to other years, and this is not a great field either. Oh, look at it coming in. Woo, wee doggy. There is barley's coming in. Woo-wee. Still blowing some barley out. That is also understandable when you're, ooh, we're kind of cracking some too. Gotta open up the concaves a bit more. Still more splits in there than I'd like, so. All right. Alright, wind barley. Oh, there's still a, mind you, that is 36 feet. So I'm guessing that'd be a bushel, maybe half a bushel sort of thing. You just kind of figure out what a seeding rate would be, but it's also 35 feet. I want a little better than that though. I think we'll have to pinch the concave back down to where it was. Maybe I could slow the rotor down though. Might have to be happy with that. That is 35 feet. Yeah. That is 35 feet. And if we pick the heaviest spot right here, That's actually really good. I don't know why I'm crying the blues. I want to make sure we got it. Oh no, see, we got the odd. Yeah, I'll have to pinch that concave down some more. Quite a bit more. Back to a 1/4 inch, I think. Because we are. Another thing that I've started to do, you want to see what we're doing, you look at our return. What's our return got? Mainly junk, which is good. The odd light grain. And our clean grain, what do we got? Got some splits. But we want to, I think we got a little too much on beards on some of it. Also, all the splits are going to be right here as well. I'm not a fan of the splits so much. Could maybe slow the rotor down, make it tighter. Close the sieve a little bit more. Siev's pretty good though. Sieve won't help with the beards much. This is how we do the sieve. We look through this hole. I mean, you can see the sieve there. Maybe. Right through there. And we pop this off. Open it up. We reach in where our handle is. High. Where's our handle? There. Open more. Close that off just a little more. Oh boy, I don't know. Dang it. Oh boy, decisions. Because they got lots of room in there. We don't want to crack everything to crap either. Let's try that. This is where the newer combines are kind of handy when you can do your sieve and your concave. Make sure I don't take the phone or else that'll be gone. After newer combines are kind of a little nicer when you can do everything from the cab, but at the same time, nah, that also isn't that great. I don't know, it's good, it's fun. Once you get it set, you kind of know what you're doing. It's not too bad. A little too much for beards in there. Yeehaw. Alright, I think we got her kind of more sort of tuned in now. We got all our heads thrashed. Also, it's hard setting a combine when it's thin, like on outside round. So here, where it's heavy, and I was actually pushing her pretty hard, we got way less barley on the ground. And all our heads are thrashed. And we don't have the little, that's a wheat. What's wheat doing in there? That's thrashed too. Oh, I am happy. Oh, I'm happy with that. I'd say we're well below a bushel an acre. Well below. Yes. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah. Woo. There we got the outside round done. I think full bin. Full bin, boys. I think we got it set actually pretty good. Not too many cracks. I don't like any cracks. but that's pretty good. There's actually more bees in it than I thought there would be. Not, yeah, the cracks, yeah, not too bad, I guess. Could be worse. Alright, now I go get the truck. And I gotta fiddle around with the pickup. I don't know, there's something that's not quite right with the canvas and the chain part. It's hitting in the middle. Got the pickup readjusted so it's not hitting. We're on our second dump. For the pretty light barley, it's actually doing, I'd say, pretty decent. I don't know, not great by some standards, but I'd say it's probably doing solid 30 bushel an acre. It's also some extremely poor ground, so I'm happy. Got her kind of sort of tuned in. Dad took off with the first load. I'm gonna finish these last little strips and move on to the next barley field we're doing for seed. So this field was the second last one swath, but it's the first one being combined because we want to keep all the barley off this field for seed. There's water. Sheldon swath and oats. But I keep this field all for seed because this field has 0 smut in it, and the next field we're going to has no smut. So this first bin, like 2-3 truckloads, will be strictly seed, just because there's no smut. And the smut, you can have just a few plants, and as it goes through the combine and augers and everything, it coats all the other seeds in the smut. It's actually like the combines turn like black. It's like black dust. So then it coats all the seeds. So then when we're using our biological treatment, we have to put it on at a really heavy rate, and still the odd time you get a little smut, or you gotta use that pink Raxel Pro seed treatment, which I don't like. So if we can just combine the seed, or the seed that has no smut, well, we're that much farther ahead. I'm thinking this is dry. Like, there's dust. I think it's dry, by golly gee. Ooh. What did we pick up in the swath there? Something. I like this pickup. Oh, it's so nice. Hey, there goes the big yellow combine and header. Squirrel, what'd you do? The combine breakdown. Stuck in the middle of the road. I'm guessing that's why it had its hood up. At least the header, you're not going to hit a culvert with the header this time. The bacon lights are working. The rest of the combine mustn't be. Or just a protest. We're blocking the road so no one can get by. Oh! On the road and on the go. Let's try this. Oh yeah, bye. So fun. That's good. That's good. Dusty is good. It would appear that our auger has stopped turning it I'm thinking it's this thing.
Okay. Oh.
That I think is needed. Probably. Yeah. I think. I guess it just decided it was done for the day. Well, put that back on, get back at her. Right. There we go. Yeah, chain just, I don't know. Chain is in like rough shape, so it might have pushed the tensioner up a bit and then just quit. Yeah. Oh well. Way back going. Now we're going through the valley of the shadow of death. Not quite. We're just going through a valley, creek, river called the Hillway. So we shift back down to low gear so our hydro don't run away on us. Now we just creep our way down and creep our way up. Don't need to tear out the hydro. My uncle tore the hydro out of the one combine coming down the hill in road gear instead of shifting down to second. Yeah, got going down the hill and suddenly, whoa, what's happening? And he got to neutral and it was still bypassing, wasn't holding it back, so then he kept pulling back until it got into reverse. And when it hit reverse, he slowed down, but also he got to the field and the combine didn't move anymore. It was all full of brass filings and lots of other unmentionables. So pretty much by the time he hit reverse, everything was like, oh, we're going into reverse. And when it did, well, that was the end of the pump or the motor or whatever grenaded on it. So it takes you an extra 5 minutes, but you don't have to put in a $5,000 or $10,000 hydro system. I'll take it. It's not handy if this thing had a reverser. Oh, wait a second. There's supposed to be one right there. Yeah. Chain's also a little loose. But also I'm trying to back it up right now. I don't know what happened, just cruising right along. I'll bet you something big hit something big because the feeder chain just auger's fine, just not the feeder chain. I'm sweating. Plugged up the feeder chain and then, being stupid, plugged up the beater. It's fun being smart. Oh, we got the green card out! We have BTOs! Look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. We're doing it, Ricky. We're doing it, Ricky Bobby. Look at that cover crop under there. Woo-wee! Looks good. We're gonna call that a night as far as combining goes, but the night is still young. Let's see if this power plant fires up. Time to use it for actual harvest activities. What the frickin' battery? We need a new battery. Where's the cord for? Oh, it's on the cord for it is on the Frostfighter. Freaking junk. Need no battery. Cranking abs. Full cranking. Glow plugs. Yeah. Woo! Power. Yeah. This is as fast as this truck got unloaded with barley into that bin. It got swept out. And we're loading the triticale we dried and combined into the truck. Because tomorrow we'll haul 3 loads. Could do it in 2, but that's way overweight. And it's Friday and a long weekend, so the DOT might be around. So we're gonna do legal weight. So we're gonna do 3 loads tomorrow. Get all this trit in. And Steve's gonna start cleaning it out next week, or I honestly don't care when. It's just it's in, out of the bin, or you can keep combining. Yeah! Come here early mornings, holy. We also tend to like the Kundiak around here. The Kundiak.